Today I want to do a quick tutorial on everyday highlighting and contouring. Now, a lot of people think that highlighting and contouring is for the fancy makeup professionals, but let me tell you, if I can do it, you can do it. Highlighting and contouring is definitely not something I do every day, but it can be a really great tool to use when you really want to take your makeup to the next level. Basically, the idea of highlighting and contouring, if you don't even know what I'm talking about, is playing with lights and shadows to highlight features that you love about your face and diminish features that you maybe don't. And it really is amazing what we can do with makeup. I mean, it is truly an art form if you can really master it. Now, I am by no means a professional makeup artist, but I'm a girl that loves to play with makeup, and I really do believe there are so many things that we can teach ourselves and that we can do to make yourself feel beautiful every day. And so I'm just going to show you guys how I personally do just my quick at-home highlighting and contouring, the products I use, and the techniques. Now, this is my first time doing a makeup tutorial. I've actually filmed some in the past, but like they were just so atrocious that they've never been uploaded and they've gone to the delete recycle bin to never be seen. So bear with me as I try to do my first one. Alright, so getting started, I have put my hair up because number one, you don't want your hair flying in your face when you're putting your makeup on. I don't know about you, I'm not really into the whole hair, mascara. There are so many ways to highlight and contour with different products. You have cream-based products, you have powder-based products. I personally like using powder-based products for quick and easy everyday highlighting and contouring look. However, the cream bases do have a really pretty effect, a very dewy effect on the skin. And if you have a little bit more time, it could be something that you are interested in. I actually recently got to go to an event that Kara was holding for mascara, and we got to take home some of her stuff, and so I really do love this awesome compact that she has with the cream based highlighting and contouring. They're very flattering and they work really well, but for this tutorial I'm just going to show you how to use whatever bronzer you already have and just a quick way to do it every day. Alright, so my favorite, hands down, bronzer ever is a common one that you'll see all over YouTube, but I mean, there's just no denying it. The Hoola Benefit Bronzer. This stuff is like gold, okay? It just looks so beautiful on all skin tones. Like, I've never seen it look bad on anyone. But one reason why I love this one for just a quick everyday contouring is because it's matte. You don't want to be using a bronzer that has glitter in it or gold. You're gonna look like a disco ball. It's not gonna be cute. It's just not, yeah. You're trying to make it look natural. Glitter is not natural. This is a great matte, awesome color that we're gonna be using today. So enough talking, let's get started. I like to use one of my Aveda brushes. What I love about this is it's just very firm bristles, which is really good for really getting the color payoff. You're not having to like go in there a million times with a really soft brush just to get the pigment. So I just really like a firm brush for doing contouring. And there actually are brushes that have been specifically designed and made for highlighting and contouring, but like I said, again, this is just going to be a quick, easy, everyday, how do I do this tutorial. So use a brush you already have that has a firm bristle. And I like to do kind of the fishy face and just go into that natural crease that develops. Every time I start doing I've never done a tutorial before, but anytime I've actually tried to put something together, I always try to use my viewer, and that's just not gonna work. So I'm gonna use a mirror, so don't mind me. And at first it might look a little dramatic, but we're gonna blend it in. And after we go up here, we're gonna go up around your face like this. And the point of this is to bronze up anywhere the sun hits. It just gives a really nice glow, but it also just kind of, I feel like it centers your makeup. Like I never used to do it up on my forehead like this, and really it makes such a difference. So we're gonna work the rest of the way around, down each temple, and back into this contour. Don't mind my overly red cheeks right now. So you can do this as dramatic as you want, as dark as you want. I don't even typically spend this much time on it for my everyday contouring because it's supposed to be just quick and easy. So you kind of got that motion, right? We just went all the way around and framed the face with it and down into these cheekbones. And it really just kind of like chisels out your face, gives it a slimming effect. If you really want to up the ante, there we go. We're going to do it under our jawline, and this is going to really make our jawline more pronounced. That is if you want a more pronounced jawline. So it really is amazing what we can do with shadows and light. And by creating more of a shadow, it makes it seem like I have way more of a strong jawline than I naturally do because I'm just so white. Now, if your collarbones are showing and you really feel like, you know, going crazy, I probably wouldn't do this every day, but you can even enhance that a little bit. You definitely want to make sure that your makeup comes from like face to chest, like your neck sometimes needs to be done. Raise your hand if you've ever seen that girl walking around who's got like the face of makeup and then she's got this white neck. So you don't want to totally ignore that area. It'd be a little, well, don't want to look cray-cray. Alright, so now to the highlighting. This is a product I've absolutely been loving. It is the new Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Spot Treatment Corrector with vitamin C and goji berry. That was a mouthful. It's by Maybelline, and while it is supposed to be a dark spot corrector, I actually love using this as a highlighter. It just gives a really awesome color. It's got a spin with a soft little fuzzy, you know, it's like a little baby. Alright, so highlighting, we want to brighten up certain aspects of our face, and definitely the #1 place most people want to do that is under their eyes. So we're going to kind of do these like upside down triangles. Okay, we're getting a little crazy here. Don't worry, we're going to blend it all in. We go right down the nose and up to a tree. Alright, and then I also like to highlight on the chin and right on the Cupid's bow on your mouth. And some people will even like to highlight right underneath where they contoured to kind of make sure that that pops even more. And you can even bring it as far as up over your foreheads if you want. But this is where you want to brighten up your face, or in these areas. And again, if you want to take it down to your collarbones, you can add highlighting there as well. And now we're going to blend it all in because you don't want to walk around looking like, you know, or maybe you do. Maybe it's Halloween. I don't know. I don't know what kind of crazy kids you are. And I just use my fingers. I mean, there are probably brushes and better things that are made for this. Oh, don't mind my giant, this isn't even a real mirror. This is like a tray that had a mirror on it that I grabbed because I can't find my actual mirror. You know, life. Alright, once you have all your highlighting blended in, I like to set it with a powder. And my favorite all-time foundation powder products are Bare Minerals. And I love using the Mineral Veil to set my highlighting because it's already kind of really light, and so it just blends really well together. And I'm just going to use a basic Aveda Kabuchi brush, and nothing too crazy. We're just kind of going to pat it in. It also kind of helps finish blending it out. Now, this is my first time doing a makeup tutorial, and I am already having tons of problems. Normally I do my highlighting first and then the contouring, so I kind of went backwards. I know. So you can kind of figure out what works for you, but I'm going to go back and just retouch up my contour because my highlighting got a little cray cray. Now, I already have just incredibly pink cheeks, so I don't normally wear a blush, but if you wanted to apply a blush, obviously, that would be a great step. And now I didn't do this, but if you want to, it's not something I would like normally do every day, but you can go as far as contouring the nose. And I just like to use a really pointy, small, very firm little brush. And I just use the same bronzer. And what you want to do for that is you want to go down like where your eyebrow is and go down on each side. See how when you look at my eyes there's shadows? You're just enhancing that and creating a very princess warrior like look, just kidding. And it gives this narrowing effect to the nose. And you go down each side and then you connect it to the bottom. This is also kind of a tutorial to do like Dear Bambi makeup, so you know. So you get that in. You definitely don't leave it like that. You want to blend it out. But this does add a slimming effect to the nose if that's something you're interested in. That's definitely not something I would do for an everyday, but if you're really wanting to kind of glam it up, it is an extra step that you can take. Alright, so when I went to the mascara event, if you guys follow her on YouTube, one of the other products that she came out with is this awesome Illuminator cream highlighter. I love, love, love this stuff. It's just so pearly and beautiful. So if you want to add one more step to the highlighting, you can quickly add this under your brow bones, which I've already kind of done with my makeup today, so I'll just add a little bit, highlight up there. It's not too shimmery, it's just the perfect pop of like sheen, and I just do it right up on my little cheekbones right here, blend it in with my pinky, and voila! So I don't know if you guys can tell the difference. I should probably put up a before and after. Hopefully that was informative to some of you and kind of taught you just some really quick, easy ways that you can highlight and contour at home. See you later. Bye. I look like an Indian war princess right now. Don't even worry about it. Whoa, I am white. It is time for summer, let me tell you.